And here you have it, folks, the destroyer, planet Hell, Nibiru, sitting right on the horizon in China in a dust cloud, killing them people left and right. They dropping dead like flies. God's wrathful fury is being poured down on the Gentiles in Asia, and soon it will reach America as well.
Oh my god! What is that?
You take?
Wow, yes, bro. Oh my god, it's moving. Oh my god,
it's not clear, bro, your camera.
It's UFO. I know, it's not clear.
Do your best.
But what can I do? Oh my god, it's going! Oh my god, it's going! It's going away!
Yeah, it's going away.
Oh! It's analog, bro! Look! Do you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm absolutely fucking petrified. The police are actually knocking on doors and taking temperatures, and if people have got a temperature, they're dragging them out. You don't get a fucking say in it. You don't get an option.
Well, before any of us knew about the coronavirus, there were people who tried to sound the alarm. So there were a group of whistleblowers who'd heard that there was this virus cluster, and they started speaking about it. Now, in particular, there was one Dr. Li Wenliang. He posted on a chat group with his former university classmates that people had been coming in with what he thought was the SARS virus.
7 SARS cases were confirmed in the Huanan seafood market. The main mode of transmission of the virus is droplet transmission at close range, or contact with respiratory secretions of patients. This can cause a special pneumonia that is evidently contagious and capable of affecting multiple organ systems. It is also called SARS. The patients were isolated in the emergency department of a hospital. Everyone, please be careful. That's scary. SARS is back.
On the same day as Dr. Li's warning, the Wuhan Health Commission sends an urgent internal notice to hospitals on the treatment of pneumonia of unknown cause.
Some medical institutions in our city have seen patients steadily with pneumonia of unknown cause. If you find patients with unexplained pneumonia, actively adjust the resources and treat them on the spot.
The notice warns them to keep the outbreak quiet.
Without authorization, no units or individuals shall release treatment-related information to the outside.
Dr. Li and the other doctors continue to share information.
Be careful. The WeChat group of our class has been banned. The latest news is the coronavirus infection has been confirmed, and virus classification is in progress. Please don't spread the word and ask your family and loved ones to take precautions.
Do not go to the Huanan seafood market in the near future.
The doctors in Wuhan who were talking about it were explicitly told to shut up.
Dr. Li and his colleagues are hauled in for questioning by Wuhan police.
我进出都正常了。14天你知道吗？我进去是正常。潜伏期14天。14天，但是我的体温正常。你这是害别人，知不知道？我的体温正常啊。那个刑法上面有一条，你知道吗？我体温正常啊。如果你的病传了给人家，问题是我没有病啊，我体温正常啊。你这样，你拿个身份证来，我不废话，你去拿个收查证来。你拿收查证来。 如果你够法律条件，我们就按法律办，好不好？你找收查证来，你没有传递私人的住宅，不允许任何人上闯，我有法律保护，好吧？不存在闯。你不会，你不会。哎，跳楼！别站住！别站住！别站住！
After investigation and verification by the public security organs, 8 offenders have been summoned and handled according to law. The police will investigate and punish with zero tolerance those illegal acts that fabricate and spread rumors and disrupt social order.
Dr. Li was disciplined by his own hospital. He was even picked up by the police and taken in and castigated and told not to spread rumours. This is what happens when you are saying things publicly that the Communist Party doesn't like. You're spreading rumours. Even if somebody is trying to tell the world about a potentially dangerous virus, the first instinct is to shut them up.
The day I learned that Wuhan was in lockdown, I felt quite shocked, and I immediately started worrying about food supply, and I had to stop everything on the day. Just started messaging everybody to find out, is that really the official news? How serious is this announcement?
By late January, Wuhan's hospitals are struggling to cope. And medical staff are under intolerable pressure.
This is getting real. So raw footage was coming out of China by Juve, username Juve. And then basically when I went to go look at the other compilations, you know, part 1, part 2, because I saw part 2. When I went to go look at part 1, guess what happened? Let's see. Unavailable. They took it off quickly. This is Wrap the News, and I told y'all, I told you 2 years ago on February 16, 2018, and before that time when they deleted my whole channels. It's the reason why they was deleting my channels, because they knew I was telling the truth. And I told y'all that this dust that's coming from planet hell, as crazy as you think it sounds, was going to start making people drop dead of dust pneumonia like flies. You know, it started with the SARS virus, and they just renamed the SARS virus the coronavirus to make you think it's something new. It ain't nothing new. This dust been killing people for a long time, and I put flu death toll reaches 4,000 a week and rising. Before anybody really knew what was going on, I was telling you. Again, look at the date, February 16, 2018, to let you know something is working with me, telling you the truth, guiding you to the right. And everything, sad to say and happy to say, that I'm telling you is the truth. Check this out. The flu is killing up to 4,000 Americans a week. How come that didn't make the news? I told people are going to be dropping dead left and right for what? Dust pneumonia. And what is that dust coming? I've been telling people for 2 years that dust was coming. Red iron oxide. And when you start breathing that stuff in, I had already did my homework on it. I said it's going to shut down your lungs. It's going to cause inflammation. It's going to cause a cough. You're going to get septic shock from it. You know, sepsis. That's what they call it, sepsis. And basically, it's when your organs in your body is starting to shut down. You know, your blood pressure going to drop so low due to sepsis, you know, that it can no longer function. You're gonna die, you know, because your body cannot keep fighting this off. You know, you're too weak. And now people could take it serious as if they are going to take it serious. But just like I said, I would invest in the mask. It is from dust. Not that once people catch the flu from it, that you can't catch that flu. You can catch that flu and live. That's why the shot is only going to work for 30% of the people. Why? Because the rest is from the iron oxide. The iron oxide itself, it don't even have to get in your lungs. It can get in your bloodstream and do the exact same thing. Now they're going to pretend to come up with some type of so-called cure. All they doing is curing the flu-like symptoms. They can't touch the virus, or what God said is the pestilence. They can't touch that because they would have to remove the dust from your lungs that's causing the actual problem. All they doing is putting a band-aid on a gunshot wound. So here go another video I made 2 years ago, published on February 22nd, 2018, which I tried to warn the people again. If you listen to the first video, you heard me say I did a video 2 years prior to that video. So it's been 4 years straight I've been warning the people that Nibiru's debris causing deadly dust pneumonia worldwide. I've been warning you of that. I seen it came in, the spirit is working with me, and I'm telling you the damn truth. And so listen to this video. Now the toll is up to 450 million people dying worldwide from this pneumonia. And it wasn't like I didn't warn y'all 2 years ago that this dust cloud was coming. Now this dust cloud is here, enveloping the people and coming closer and closer and closer. This phenomenon is happening worldwide, and it's changing the sun's color to orange and the winds to red. This just hit Australia. Again, the sun is appearing to be that orangish color just like you saw in Australia. You can see the dust in the sky from above. Red iron oxide. And what does it do? It is going to cause dust pneumonia. It is going to cause organ failure. You are going to die from this. So many people, says the Bible. Not everybody, but so many people.
Another day of foul air here in Korea. Fine dust levels are still in the unhealthy range this morning, with levels of the particulate known as PM 2.5 still hovering at around 160 micrograms per cubic meter, 3 times higher than what the Korean government deems safe and 8 times higher than the international standard set by the World Health.
It's a damn shame that it take all of this to convince stupid people to hear. The whole world is hard-headed as fuck. Stiff-necked people. You can't say shit to them. They know every motherfucking thing. You know, and they continuously listening. Well, the government didn't tell us that. Well, the city didn't tell us that. Well, the CDC didn't tell us that. I'm telling you this. I told you this before because they ain't telling you. Somebody got to sound the damn alarm. You know, somebody has a spirit over here working with them, telling you things that you did not know. Now you're knowing, huh? Right? Now you know. And so I know you believe me. And then I say it again. The CDC worker that was missing, I already told you he was going to end up dead, drowned in the water. They killed him. They was going to drown him. Out of all the ways to die and kill somebody, how would I know that unless the Spirit of God was working with me? Check the date. The date says February 24th, 2018. That was a month and a week or something before he actually was found dead. I stated he was going to be a floater or a bobber, meaning that they was going to find him in the water drowned. Listen carefully and then check the date on his death. Timothy Cunningham, an officer for the CDC, went missing. The moment I saw that dude's picture, I said he dead. The moment I saw his picture, I said somebody killed him. So he called in sick or left work sick on Monday. Nobody seen him. Dead. There is now a manhunt underway to locate him. Useless. They're gonna find him floating. Everybody know this ain't gonna go well. It ain't like, oh, I fell and I started wandering down the street and I didn't know where I was and they found me homeless somewhere. I lost consciousness, some weird crap like that. Ain't gonna happen. If that happened, man, you know, smack my face, man. Everyone knows, you know, like he took the long drive. He took the long drive. It's like one of those, we got your family, you know, and they showing you your family and stuff like that. There are men out here with guns and stuff. If you don't cooperate with us, somebody gonna take it. Your mama's gonna take it. Somebody's gonna take it. You already know what they did. And then he left everything, but he knowingly left his keys and everything else as a signpost. Okay, something is wrong, and his dog locked up and everything else. You know, probably put some extra food and water in there for the dog. Anyway, he took that long ride, man. He gonna be a floater, a bobber. Useless. They're gonna find him floating. He took that long ride, man. He gonna be a floater, a bobber. Now this proves my case 100% right here. Now the Asian governments are spraying water in the air to knock the red iron oxide dust out of the air. They're going through the whole city and spraying the whole damn city to knock the dust out of the air, thus proving that it is the dust that's causing the sepsis, the dust pneumonia, aka coronavirus. Consider this, that I've told you nothing but the truth since you met me. I have not lied to you or deceived you in anything. I am here to help you save your life by the command of my Lord, and I am lending my hand of friendship and love out to you every single day. I'm not asking you for anything. God takes care of me off of the grace of kind people, you know, and thank God for that. And so what's happening in these Asian countries is coming to America. You know, they are snatching those people out of their houses and they putting them in FEMA, aka quarantine camps, right? And they just experimenting on them, and they testing that out for what? Over here. And so I'm gonna give you a little bit of sound advice, and that's it. You take it or you leave it. So this is what I am going to be taking very soon. I'm taking some of this right now. So IP6, EDTA, hydrogen peroxide, food grade, and antibiotics to help fight this iron oxide that we breathing and eating every single day now. And they're killing us in the store by adding more iron to our food, like I showed you the other day. And so basically these are the things that I am taking to save my life from time to time. I take 2 capsules of that hydrogen peroxide in bottled water. You can take one of each of the EDTA and the IP6 and one antibiotic when you are feeling down and your breathing is getting hard or you having chest pains. This is the truth, This is The Love, and this is Rap the News.